Hey everyone, Coming 101 here. Welcome to Neon Odyssey, the new channel, whatever. Yeah. So today I'm going to try and do my best to make this a short clip because I know a lot of people don't like to watch long reviews and all that. So I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to start off with the hard one. Today, or yesterday, went to Walmart. Just Walmart, not Target. They are actually selling these ones, the battle damage one, or the battle pack, whatever you call it. They're releasing these ones. And like I said, it's only at Walmart, and I have not seen them at Target, so I'm pretty sure these are exclusive only, unless they decided later on in the year to release it somewhere else. The only thing I'm missing is the Donatello one, which is, of course, is going to be the difficult one, because when you buy all four stuff ready to complete, and of course that last one that you need to make it fully complete, it's always a hard one to find. I don't know why, but I have a Raphael versus Rocksteady. And the Rocksteady actually looks like the old school Rocksteady for Playmates to first release. To me, that's what it looks like. But hopefully I can remember where I put my scissors. Oh, there it is. So the reason why I'm doing Raphael first is because if you haven't seen my other videos, there's different version of Raphael, and it's some of them. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, that's kind of dumb to buy the same toys. But to me, I like to buy toys that are, if they're the same toy, but there's something different about it, I like to get it. If you haven't been watching my stuff since 2007, then yeah. Now, the thing is, like I said, I have a Leonardo and I have a Michelangelo one. As you can see, you could combine them together. Now, the cardboard box, it's not the best. Like, this is the background you put them on. It's cheap, well, it's silky like, but it's cheap cardboard. So you got a workout time dodo gym for Raphael. And this is where you connect them. Just slide right into each other and then pop out the back to hold the background up and everything. It's like, eh. Now, if you guys remember the older one, well, I won't say the older one, but like maybe like the 2012 one, where the background is actually plastic, hard plastic, and is actually doable and all that, like the Anchovies Alley, remember that one? Well, that would be nice, and then probably a little more expensive, but luckily these weren't too expensive at Walmart. But yet again, it's not the greatest thing to have for a background. I mean, it is what it is. And if you're trying to collect these things, like the whole full pack, honestly, you don't really need this because like the toys are different, completely different. And let me look. A lot of twisty turns, like. And luckily, it's not that plastic twisty turns, that would really hurt your fingers or get you a nice paper cut. But there is one itsy bitsy little problem, though. I mean, it's not too much if you don't have scissors. You got these little plastic thing holding them in because you do need them because what was it? Last week, these kids were throwing them around like it was nothing. So I guarantee it. Hang on, I'm trying to open them up. I got everything. Because, like, yeah, when kids throw them around like it's nothing, and your toys will be completely loose and broken. So if you're going to look for these toys, you might want to check the background in the back somewhere, because, that's where the kids didn't get their hands on, so you don't want to get a broken toy or damage or whatever. So let's start off with Raphael first. And like I said, there's different versions of Raphael. So, let me do it this way. And remind you, it's not the whole Raphael thing. Like, there's one more, as far as I know, there's one more Raph that I do not own yet, because it's a limited edition one in a special box. But then again, look at all the different Raphaels. I am not kidding. These are different Raphaels. Not one of them is the same toy. And of course, I got the new one because he's all damaged up, scratches and everything. And I'm pretty sure we'll find something that is going to be completely different, like a different paint job, maybe around the eyes, because when they do the black shadows and everything. But not only that, You got yourself a Rocksteady, guys. So there you go, just losing him up. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are asking me, like, what did I think about the new movie? Honestly, it grew on me. I really like it. I mean, Ice-T was a little bit much. Trying to be all smooth and cool. I think it was Ice-T. Was it Ice-T? I think it was Ice-T. Yeah, it was. No. Not Ice-T. Ice Cube. I don't know. One of those rappers named after Ice. I don't know. It's not my area to like. And it's not like I don't listen to that kind of music, so. But anyway, it was alright. But the acting was a bit too. I'm trying to be cool kind of thing, but failed. Dang. And then here's a Rocksteady. And yes, this is a different Rocksteady. And I haven't done any Rocksteady yet because I couldn't find any. Like I'm trying to find Bebop. So we got a battle damage kind of Rocksteady. Now the thing with him, he's not too bad, and I don't understand. I mean, the paint job is kind of weird, but the head, look at that. But on the same day, since I had extra cash, we got another Rocksteady, completely different. So let's open him up. Yes, I know. Lately, I've been opening up my toys because honestly, I want to play with these. And not only that, get on the camera and do some really cool like graphics, like as if they're in a battle fight. I'm pretty sure you've seen people doing that on their Instagram and all that stuff. But yeah, here's the back of the Rocksteady stuff right there. And then I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a serial number for them, the toy. But you got like the serial number for Rocksteady right there. Maybe they're gonna be different codes if they really release. You know when they do that whole second print, third print, la 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 la. Well, sometimes they will do stuff like that. His arm just came off. Look at that. Okay. Why did that even happen? Hang on, guys. Like I said, I should have picked the back. I should have listened to myself. Yeah, his arm came off. It's not broken or anything. Weird. I never in my life buying any Ninja Turtle toys that actually happened. This is the first time for me, so I'm trying to get it in. That's what she said. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's in. That was weird. Oh, that's what it's supposed to look. Alright. Yeah, it's in. That was really weird. Like, weird. And then as for the accessories. Whoa. Yeah, his arm just came right off. That was something. So I guess for accessories, you got a sledgehammer just like the comic book. His dinky little knife. That is dinky. Kids, if you want to know anything about Rocksteady from the old toys, the 1988 ones, our accessories was way better. I mean, you got this dinky little sewer shell or shield. Not the greatest, but ours is way better. And then his gun, which is pretty cool. Which I'm gonna do like this. And if you notice, it's actually a weapon holder, just like the old school way. But yeah, you put that over there. Kind of get the top part off. There we go. Put that right there. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there, so we're gonna take that off. There we go. Put this weapon. Gotta put his weapon on. I don't know what I did with it now. Wait. Got the wrong Rocksteady. I'm like looking for his weapon and grabbed the wrong one. See? They could be different. But having him holding his gun. it off a little bit. All right. So let's look up and close to see the differences on them as well. This should be exciting to know the differences. So again, if you notice anything that I might have more painted or less painted than yours, or maybe yours, by verse or whatever, please send me a picture or video of your collection of any of your turtles. Like, hey, mine has this, yours doesn't. So maybe there's like another version of Raphael out there. Now, I'm not talking about when he's on a bike with his helmet on. No, I'm talking about the actual, just basic looking Raphael. That's all I'm looking for. Well, I mean, I probably want to get the other ones, but I'm like, this is what I'm trying to focus on. Okay, so let's do up and close. All right, like I said, we're gonna focus on Raphael first. So here's the latest one. Looks the same. He just has those battle damage on him on his shell. And he has these things holding on to his side. So I might leave that on there so I won't lose him. Just in case. But yeah, he has more scratches. I mean, of all places, how come his shell's not all sliced up? Or his back of his leg or his back of his arms are not scratched up, or back of his head is not scratched up. It's all in the front, so I guess they got a little bit lazy on that. Doesn't... Of course, I did that. As I was gonna say, no, it doesn't come with a baby turtle or anything else. It's just that. It's his sign. And again, I am very, very happy they actually putting weapon holders on them. So you actually put the weapons inside instead of just not doing it just like the other ones did, which it really got me upset about that. But they're doing pretty good. I like it. And we got, let's see, let's start off with the first Raphael. As you can see, let's see any differences. His teeth are not fully black painted, just like this one. See, they added more black around the teeth. And from the look of it, yeah, they painted more darker lines on his eyes than on this one, the original one. Obviously, don't battle damage or anything like that. But look at the R's. They're completely different. They did this first with the R. They made a really small R, brown pouch. And then you got the giant Raph R, but a brown pouch as well. Nothing else seems to be different. And then you got this one over here, the same thing. So let me move these guys on this side so we can actually get a better held to it, I guess you could say. And here's the other one, the other print. Now the same thing, small R. That's how they started off as. With no brown patches, or pouch I should say, is black instead of brown. They did added a little, I want to say, no, actually I would take that back. The teeth has less black compared to the other ones. So the eyes are almost pretty much the same with the black paint. So we got that as well. So there's difference on that. And then they released another one with a bigger R, just like this one over here. But of course, brown pouch, more black around the teeth, just like this one, the battle one. More black lines around the eyes. And I could be wrong. It looks like the side might be a little bit lighter metallic gray color to it. Yeah. And of course, my favorite one, the glow in the dark one. And it comes with a baby or preteen Raphael is all fat and everything. And then it comes with this baby turtle one, which the other one comes with baby turtles as well. But this one glows as well, and it has a little red paint just like the Michael Bay version. Yeah, I know. So there you go. You guys have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions of Raph. And again, there is another one out there that comes with a special box. You can't buy it at the stores. You actually got to go online and buy it on Playmates, I believe, or something like that. But, yeah, I need to find that one to complete the whole series of Basic Raphael, unless they release another one with this different paint job. So we will do more of these glow in the dark ones because I haven't done Michelangelo or Donatello yet. We already did Leonardo and a Raphael. Okay, so I don't see anything different on the back shell as far as I know of. Well, nothing different there. Nothing different there. I mean, some of the colors are like a little bit darker than the other ones, you know what I mean? So the same. So we'll put that over here. Right over there. Pretty cool. I don't know why this computer is making weird noises. But again, this is the Raphael that it comes with. This is what it looks like. Again, I don't understand why. Why is it fogging up? I don't understand why that they didn't paint the back part because they like, well, it's just the front because that's what everyone sees. But that's kind of a lazy work, if you ask me. But again, the battle wounds all over him. I'm surprised they didn't paint the cutting star part on his shell. But yeah, it's still pretty good though. And again, I'm gonna keep those plastic things on his twin side. So there's all your wraps right there. So write it down so you know the differences. So when you guys go out, I found the small R's ones, the original print ones, are in Target, and then the rest of them were over at Walmart. So if you guys are out toy hunting and you need to find these kind of different prints of the same toy, because you're crazy just like me. I'm not saying crazy in a bad way. I'm saying crazy in a good way. That's where I got my collection at. So Target, small R's, and I'm pretty sure they already had the big R's already because that's the new look. Actually, I think I may be forgetting something. Let me double check. No, okay. I thought the silver part around the R is going to be like not painted, but they're all painted. Like I said, they're just added more shades or shadows, whatever you want to call it, to Raphael. But the glow in the dark one, that one we found that at Target exclusive, and then this one is a Walmart exclusive as far as we know of. Because when they say, "Oh, we're going to get this at Walmart," and then like what a month later they release it everywhere. So sometimes they do that, but keep your eyes open unless you find it in a different location, different store. Put it down below. Maybe you found it at Big Lots. I don't know, Ross maybe, but put it down where you found yours as well on the comments below. So there's Raphael. And now for mini size Rocksteady, which I don't know why freaking Playmates do that crap. That pisses me off every time they do this. There's supposed to be a big, bad, wicked looking character, and he's like 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, and they always become out medium, slow. And I remember I sent an email to Playmates about that because if we make them super big, they would come out expensive. Then you had to pay more money for it. That's not true because 2003, all those bad guys, those really big ones, they're super huge. They didn't cost that as much as a regular basic toy. So Playmates, stop screwing around. But anyways, okay, so let's see the differences. Well, his eyes are looking this way, and his eyes looking that way. Well, to think about it, his eyes looking outwards. So as you can see, there's more of a battle damage right here from Raphael. Nothing over here. Horn. Well, they didn't. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like. Looks like they didn't paint it all the way, just like this as with this brush, and that was it. Same thing with this part. They didn't even paint this piece right here on Rocksteady. At the bottom of the horn. A little bit less over here. So they did a really sloppy job on Rocksteady. Of course, you got the battle shell on his shirt, which that doesn't make any sense whatsoever because it's a shirt, so the shirt should have been ripped. Obviously, nothing over here too bad. And of course, your typical Rocksteady oopsie with the camouflage. The camouflage is not painted camouflage. It's just one dap, dap, dap with black or grayish color, whatever the hell that color is. They always do that. And then they're going to release another Rocksteady with more, there he goes. More, then they start adding more colors to the camouflage. Okay. Rocksteady's okay. But nothing on the back. Nothing on the back, of course. Why would they have something on the back on that battle one? There's a little damage, battle damage on The hand. Isn't that the hand? Almost looks like the symbol from the 2012 or 2015 Rocksteady. Surprisingly, they actually painted his hair or whatever the heck that's supposed to be, because that ain't no tattoo. They painted on there as well. Again, no battle damage on this bad boy. His gold tooth, and he has a gold tooth as well. Yeah, the eyes are just different as much as anything. But as far as right now, they did Rocksteady completely bad, because, like I said, the paint job is just they grabbed the paintbrush and just that was it. They didn't paint the whole thing completely solid black. They missed a whole bunch of spots because the playmates are getting lazy again. Same thing right there. It's just, I don't know, playmates. You guys need to step up your game. If you want to make money, you got to spend money. But that's kind of goofy how they have the battle wounds on his shirt. Because, like, if you get a battle wounds on your shirt's going to split in half or torn or whatever. And then, of course, his face doesn't have any battle damage whatsoever. Like, hey, don't hurt my pretty face, you know? So, yeah. And like I said, I guarantee you there will be one where they will have camouflage and they're going to paint another paint job, and then they actually do the whole paint. Because they do this all the time with Rocksteady. They even did it with a new Rocksteady as well. Well, not new, but a reissue one. For the 1988 one, they did exact same thing. So if you guys haven't seen those videos yet, check them out as well. We got tons. Well, I got tons of Ninja Turtle toys all over. And yes, I'm starting all over because something happened to the old channel. But there you guys have it. The battle damage Rocksteady versus Raphael. Alright, so again, if you let's say you found these at the thrift store or at the flea market, swamp meet, whatever, and you only got the Rocksteady and Raphael one, that's okay, honestly. And if they're trying to say that if you don't have this, it doesn't cost much, it's not worth anything, that's crap. That's a bunch of crap. Because, like I said, it is cheap cardboard. Like what was I trying to hook this up with the other one, and it kind of split a little bit up here. Like I barely even touched it. So this is it is what it is. If you want it, like if you want this for your collection, cool. If you don't, like I said, you're not missing out. It's the toy what we want, because it's painted differently and it has little scrapes here and there. It is lazy that they didn't do too much on the camouflage. They didn't do too much with the back part, like as if they're actually watching their back, I guess. But with the Rocksteady one, they actually have a joint on his kneecap, which is right there. Of course, on his thigh, it doesn't stretch out, but it does twist. His arm, his wrist moves. His elbow actually bends. His arm moves a little bit, or his shoulder, I should say. But it doesn't go out like the other toys does. Same thing on this side. But his head part, which is really cool, just like that. And I swore up and down that there was original Rocksteady art where they wanted to look like this, but it was bigger and looked more rhinoceros-like. But yeah. And to me, I mean, I know, I'm going to complain about it, but the whole Rocksteady accessories is just not the greatest. I mean, that knife is just crap. An itty bitty little knife for Rocksteady with this big old guy. And the shield is not the greatest as well. I mean, that is not the greatest sewer lid I have ever seen in my life. So, kids, you want to check out the old school Rocksteady, like the 1988, or better yet, again, they just re-released it, and I saw mostly a Target one, a Rocksteady of the reissue one, and then you'll see how awesome our accessories and everything else was so much better. They got little kitsy like on this, and don't say, oh, Ninja Turtles kitsy. Well, go read the comic books and then tell me that, because believe me, it was never kitsy like. They were very violent, especially the Archie one with Rocksteady and Bebop. It was a little more dark too, but they didn't do too dark where they're killing everyone. You know what I mean? I mean, the IDW probably did the same thing and made it more violent, but again, it is what it is. So here's the Rocksteady, and again, the Raphael one. And these are cool. So if you're, like I say, if you're like me, you're looking for toys that it looks the same, but there's something different about it. It could be one little thing could be different about it, and you want it for your collection, do it. Like I said, Walmart exclusive, I guess. Just they didn't paint the horn all the way, and like I said, it was a very sloppy job. So if you work for Playmates, maybe you know somebody from Playmates, tell them this, that stop BSing with the art, like the paint job, and don't be lazy, paint certain spots. Just do it, and then don't give me that whole excuse of we're trying to save money. Don't pull that crap. Seriously, that just makes you look dumb when you say stuff like that. I mean, come on, Super 7 is doing an amazing job with your own collection, and they're doing better than you guys. And you got the NACA stuff are doing a hell of a good job. So, come on, Playmates. I know we're supposed to be for kids, but we're all grown up too. Been collecting these since I was like, what, 5 years old? I mean, I'm still supporting you guys, so let's get with it. But I don't know. Put your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about the battle pack or whatever battle damage. Um, like I said, the only thing I'm missing is Donatello. I think Donatello is versus Bebop, and there's 3 different versions of Bebop. There's 2 different versions of Monogecko because the paint job around his ankle, the shoes on it. Of course, they didn't paint that, and I will do more of that once I find the second print because they actually did paint that. And then there's another one, Genghis Frog. There's one where he's super light green, like kind of like Raphael like. And then there's another print where he's super dark, kind of like I would say, maybe like Leonardo kind of paint job with the green. I don't know anything else that is different. I just noticed the paint job is different. So there's those 2. I'm not sure about Wingnut or the other ones as well. I don't know, but those are the one I actually caught with my own eyes. Like, okay, those are different. I need to get those. So like again, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Raphaels, a basic Raphael. Unless they release another one that's painted different, or they're doing something completely like a different series with it, then there'll be more. But as far as right now, there is 6 different Raphaels out there, just like the other ones. There's different versions of them as well, and you're about to see it soon. So as far as right now, thank you for watching, guys. You guys are awesome, and thank you for supporting me from day one. And I promise you, I'll make a shorter video. I just want to get this one out of the way because this is gonna be hard because I have all that Raphael's out there. So the next one is gonna be good, I promise, and shorter. Well, hopefully. Happy hunting, everyone. Latest.